Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to start a dictionary page. This will be running every Sunday, and I will pick a random word, and then you either paint, do cutouts, stamping, whatever. All we're doing is we pick the word and then go from there. So I decided not to use a soggy glue for the simple fact is I don't want my journal, it is a journal because that's how we're going to utilise it. I didn't want it to seep into the other pages so that we can still utilise words throughout. I mean, there's stacks and stacks of words, as you know. So I thought I'd go with advertising. So what I did is I grabbed one of my golden oldie magazines, Women's Day magazines, and just found something on advertising in there. So without further ado, I hope you join me in this because this will be fun. It will be an activity that we all can do and enjoy. So it's basically advertising. I've just got to figure out where do I want it. You can decorate this like you would a journal. So I thought I've sewn around mine because I wanted it to have a bit of oomph. So, in that being said, I am having a little bit cheesecloth hanging out. So much fun. It truly, truly is. I've done a few pages, but like I said, you can stamp. Now, it doesn't matter if you're covering the other words, but I've decided to put that like that with the cheesecloth, and then once it's all stuck down properly, I can actually fray it. Now, advertising is there, and I really like that, so I was going to put it like that. Again, gluing. Now, I did distress. Like I said, if you can draw, if you can, say, do cutouts, whatever. Look, as time goes on, we will be drawing, but I'm not really capable of drawing at the moment. So I thought the easiest way for me was to use cutouts from a magazine and start the ball rolling so that we've got our journal starting. Now, this advertisement is from Mr. K. So I'm going to fray the edges of my little Mr. K because he was the owner of Mr. K clothing. I think it is clothing. Yeah, I think it is. But anyway, regardless what he does, I wanted to have a word placed for my advertising. And then I'm just going to fray this before I do any more. So there's lots of things you can do. Like I said, the sewing you don't have to do. I decided to do that because, I don't know. But just always remember, whatever you do in this dictionary, keep it thin. Like, don't make it thick so that we don't end up with a bulky journal. Because like I said, each week we'll pick a word and away we go. And this week is A. So I thought, don't know what to pick. So I just went through the dictionary and I seen advertising and I thought, we all get newspapers, we all get this, we all get all sorts of things. So you can actually put a shoe there if you want, because it's advertising, and you can put the brand down, whatever it may be. So that's stuck down. Like I said, this is just simple, but it's good because you're going to have some fun with it. And eventually, like I said, when we start drawing or using watercolours and that, it gets more adventurous. So I thought this is the way we might start this off. So I'm just going to put it like so. Oops. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to bang the camera. And I decided that I might put a bit of, as you know, I always sew a bit of fibre because I want that in it. But it's a matter of finding out where I want it to go. Nope. I think that. So we will measure. Or get a scissors, I should say. Oh, God. I've had a bit of a restless night, so that's why I'm up doing just simple things, to keep me a bit occupied. And it's no good me sitting on the couch trying to sleep. I did sleep a good part of yesterday, despite everything, but I really, really miss not crafting. And because of that, I thought we might as well start our dictionary page. And like I said, it's fun because there's no rules with this. Now, I want to push it out a little because I don't mind it showing out of, and I want that writing that comes with that form of advertising. You can create a little tuck if you want to, I'm not stopping you doing whatever you like. I just thought, let's start with this. I'm keeping it simple because I can. I believe working simple is good for me at the moment. Once I get my health on track, then we can really go to town with this. So I don't care that those words are covered, as long as adventure isn't. So, there goes my glue, and now I won't be able to go and get it. So I'll have to wait till His Royal Highness gets up and he'll have to get it for me. That's a problem, like I'm not supposed to be bending and doing all these stupid things, and it's left me a little bit stuck. But doesn't matter because I do feel a little better, and it's day 5 post-op. So I'm really pleased about that. Like I said, I really don't want to cover my the writing on that advertisement. I've never heard of Mr. K. Those Women's Day, I'll have to figure out the date in a minute, and I'll tell you. So we just added some layers. Not quite like that. It's got the frayed edge. Now, what I also like to do, I like lining along where things are. And it's just quick and simple. This is just a simple layout. Nothing fancy, because it doesn't have to be. But a lot of us don't like just junking. We just like playing around. And this is the beauty of playing with a dictionary or a Bible. Those that are interested in the Bible, let me know. And we will maybe do something with that as well. But for now, I thought, let's try the dictionary. And as you can see, I've blended that quite in. And I'm going to take that across. And I just went slightly over the page, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, this is not about being fussy. This is about thinking up words. And you can do this despite us doing this as a weekly. You can do this anytime you want. You know, a lot of us, like I said, aren't really basically into junk journaling. Well, I am, but there's many forms, and we did tell you we're going to be teaching little different ways of junking. So there's that. And I want to line that. I just love how these sort of things turn out when you line them. It just makes them pop up in your book. So I can line that one without a hassle. And this is just a Coptic pen. But you can use any marker you got, just if you want to rough it up real, do the black around things, rough it up quickly. So that's my page to date. And I just feel that isn't stuck down. I just feel my glue is really playing up. I just can't believe it. Here we are, supposed to be spring, and that's actually winterish. In the next state up, and the one where my stepchildren live, there's 66 fires burning, and across the next state up from us there is actually 68 fires burning. So we've done that so far, and we actually can do a little bit more. So I'm thinking I might use a little bit of bling to dress up I might use it just there. You can add buttons. There's no rules. There's no rules. As Lynn would say, this is about playing and just having fun. I did have a couple of diamantes around, or blingy stuff, but I don't know where they went. So I was thinking of adding a flat button if I can find one. It has to be flat because like I said, I don't want my dictionary to be bulky, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't be bulky. It should be quite fine. Oh, here's the thin one down here. I hate that when I have to re-empty it all out again and again and again. But this is where I keep my little bits and pieces. So well, that doesn't go because it's too big. Don't know why that went there. And then just deciding what colour you would like. So what I'm going to do, because I can, I'm going to put a bit more. You're going to think I'm weird, but anyway, I'm going to sort of flower it, this. And then put my stamp down. I mean me. Oh, golly gosh. Golly gosh. You can tell I haven't had a good sleep, but that's okay. I can always sleep through the day, which I hate that, but when you're not feeling 100%, the best thing to do for you and your body is to listen to it. So when it's time for you to go to sleep, or rest up, or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing because you're not well. I don't like that big one, so I'm going to put a little one there. Like I said, because I want to keep my pages thin. Hope you were able to see what I was doing, yes. Oh, the button's even giving me a hard time. Stuck to my finger. There you go. I can go there. And where's that little black stuff go? Because I thought of something else I might like to add. So I hope you had a lovely weekend. We're in Sunday morning mode, and I know you guys are in Sunday mode. So I hope you get some crafting in and enjoy the weekend, because the thing is, if we don't do things for ourselves, we're not content. So to me, because I can't make a journal up at this stage, I am doing a November daily. It's a challenge in another group, and it's Junk It Up. It's a weekly event. This is a weekly event for whoever really wants to join me in this doing dictionary pages. Now, Mary did give me a pickup, and I don't know where it is. Sorry, Mary. Like I said, I packed a lot of stuff away so that there wouldn't be temptations that I would actually start making a junk journal. Now make sure that's stuck. And there's the start of your journaling page. Advertisement. And the Women's Day, let's see if there's a date down the bottom here. Nope. Oh. I can't stretch. This is, golly gosh. I'd say it's 1978. So there you go, my lovelies, my beautiful friends and fellow crafters. I hope this has given you an idea of what to do with Oopsie Day. And it doesn't matter if you've got things popping out of it, because it looks neat. So there's your dictionary page, and it's advertising. And you mark that word. So don't glue down around the word, because you need to just mark it. Again, have a lovely weekend. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week for the next word. Bye for now.